Hello everybody, our lovely crafty family. Look who's in the building. We have got our Crafty Witches here with us today. Our lovely Ian is with us sharing all of their fabulous makes. So welcome one and all to our live shopping VIP. How about this? We've just had 3 lovely hours of creativity and we're going to go on to a card making journey now with our lovely Ian. He's got some fabulous demos, but look at these samples, everybody. Aren't they beautiful? It's absolutely stunning what you're going to be creating with this when you get it home. And we love our Ian. He's really, he fills us with inspiration, education. He's going to give us lots of hints, tips and techniques as well. So that's fabulous. So thank you one and all for joining us this Saturday morning. We're loving your company. How are you all getting on? Are you all having a lovely fun morning? I know we are. We've had bacon sandwiches this morning, Ian.
Oh, and we've got cakes to follow.
And we've got cakes, so we've had mains, and we're going on to puddings afterwards. Lovely Ian's friend, his best friends. Look at those. Oh, they're rather yummy. Which ones? Hannah has definitely. Which one you having, Anna? That one is Hannah's. So Anna's called dibs on that one. That's mine, the garden, and there's Amber's. Look, with the wheelie barrow, it's almost like Snoop can be in there with her. So I'm going to introduce you to our team for this hour. Obviously, you've just seen our lovely Hannah doing her amazing camera skills. There she is, saying hello to you all. And in the driving seat, let's say, we've got 2 producers with us this morning. We've got our lovely Amber, who's going to be doing all the button pressing, etc., and driving the show. But her co-pilot this morning is Snoop Dogg. There he is. Look at that. He's adorable. He's co-chairing the directing of this show today. So bless him. Isn't he amazing? So, welcome to live shopping. So we're here in the heart of Chester, in the heart of Derbyshire, in Chesterfield. Lovely family-run business at Highlight Crafts. And we've got this fabulous live VIP shopping for you all to come along and join in with. You can watch us on Facebook and also on Instagram. So they are, a lot of you prefer doing that on there. So it's called social media shopping, don't you know? I'm down with not any of the kids at all. I just breeze. I just say all the words off of it. I ain't got a clue what it means, Ian.
That's the same, isn't it?
Yeah, I just go with the flow. So, social media shopping. We have got Facebook and Instagram, which is amazing. Now, on the screen when you're watching us, our lovely Amber will scroll through all of these beautiful collections for you to be able to have a look at. And they're in big, bold, capital letters. You will type in the comments, shop, show. Okay, you don't get me and Ian. Just saying. It's just the stuff that's on the digital format. You don't get us, we're not coming with it. So shop show gets this into your basket. Once it's into your basket and you've typed it in the comments, send it off like you're talking to each other. Then in response to that, you will get a message back from ourselves. Click on that message, open it up. There's a link inside. Click the link and that's where the magic happens because it takes you straight across to your shopping basket on the VIP website. That's where you then log in and check out. Couldn't be any easier. Now we do stream live also on YouTube, so if you want us on the bigger screen, absolutely you can, but you still need to shop with the codes on your social media platforms. Then, in addition to that, you can actually watch us on the website. Who knew, right? So you can watch us live on the website and shop live on your screen. It's a little bit different on the website. You will see all of the products down the side of your screen. Click on a product, add to basket. You build your basket from the screen and then obviously you can log in and then check out. How about that? Couldn't be any easier. And I love the fact that you don't need to leave us at any point. You don't need to leave us showing you the product or the demonstrations. You just stay here with us, adding to your basket until you're ready for checking out. It's so, so good. So first of all, as you've seen on the screen, shop show. Now, There's a lot in this, isn't there? When you sweep a lot, there's a lot of inspiration here, guys. You can tell your DT had a lot of fun with this, didn't they?
Oh, and they always do. They're a fantastic team.
Well
Amanda.
done, guys. Absolutely. Look at this. Are you ready? Is that right? Are you ready? $29.99. The Crafty Witches by the show. Look at that. This is a lot, okay? For $29.99, it's absolutely fabulous. So we've got to buy the show for you. In addition to that, if you then want to cherry pick, we have got 3 for 2 as well. And we've also got the Kinetic collection on its own. So it's all been split down into little tiny bite-sized pieces if you're wanting to go that way. So tell us about what we're actually going to be getting home.
Right, so just if we go for the 3 for 2 on the what I would terminology as the paper collections.
Right.
But they are digital collections. You're just going to print them onto whatever format that you feel happy
cool
with.
Is that?
We've got Beautiful Wonders kit, which is this one here.
See what he did there?
I've gone the wrong way, but there we go. We got the Beautiful kit, and I mean, this is super, super cute, but it fits all sorts of genres.
Gorgeous.
You've got like the baby sort of, teddy bear in the bumblebee outfit, but you've also got the traditional bees as well. It's all in there. I mean,
That's Duddy.
Look at him there, isn't he so cute?
He's in his bee outfit. How adorable. That's beautiful artwork, Ian.
It is, it's fun. You know what always amazes me? Becky and Linda always pick the best artwork.
Yeah.
And Becky, with her magic wand, because she's a crafty witch,
yes,
waves her wand and creates some of the most spectacular downloads that we have. I always say my first port of call on anything is to go to the decorative papers, because if you see the decorative papers are fantastic, the whole collection's going to be fantastic.
Yep.
And that's just because how we get them when the girls and guys have the download come to them, we just get it as files to start with until it's put into this lovely landing page. We just get it as files. So I always go to the decorative papers
because
first.
you know what you're working with. That's the fun bit, isn't it?
Then if we go to the middle one. Like I said, Anna, sorry, I've gone the wrong way.
Doesn't matter.
Halcyon Days. This is absolutely beautiful and very, very pretty. This reminds me, my nan never had wallpaper like this, but
yes,
it reminds me of my nan's house.
Country cottages.
That's it, yeah.
Beautiful.
And it reminds me of all the happy times that I spent there with my nan and everything. So it's a really beautiful, vibrant, lovely colours. And you're also, like, when you're looking at them, you'll see there's like essential papers in there. They match, as always, mix, match and harmonise, Linda's famous saying. However, you do get your different types of essential papers. So they're not all the same in each collection, so you can mix and match across
beautiful
everywhere.
Are they? Because you're going to be able to use your bumblebees with your flowers.
That's right, yeah.
Exactly that. They're going to work fantastic. So that one, and then the next one is
garden gnomes. And who doesn't love? Well, we were just saying, weren't we? We're of height.
We are of a particular stature.
Yeah.
Yes. As David, he's always pulling my leg. We had a little mini ironing board on the show the other day, and he says, "Oh, that's just big enough for your full-size bedding, isn't it?" He's cheeky. He's a cheeky monkey.
He is really tall, though, isn't he?
He is very tall. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's why I made him actually sit down the other day, because he was giving me neck ache. Look at these as adorable characters.
And you see as well with what the design team have done, they've cut into it. So again, digital crafting allows us to do that, doesn't it? We can cut as much as we want. We can print as much as we want, so we can keep making the decoupage time and time again. Whereas if it was a paper pad, it'd be done and gone, wouldn't it?
Look at that.
These are three beautiful collections.
They really are. I love these.
So much versatility. And like you saw the cakes earlier, you can take it into printing on icing.
Oh,
so that is even...
why wouldn't you?
Exactly. And I mean, like, a kiddie's birthday with the garden gnomes cakes, that's going to be stunning, isn't it?
Look at the little Willy.
5 seconds in my house, Ian.
If that long? I think you've been on the positive side of there. 5 seconds, yeah, right. They'd be gone. Simon had been there first, I think, with all of that Darius is the first one in. Is he the one that tackles them at the knees? So then they all fall down and then he can get in there first. Bless him. So that is your 3 for 2 collection. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. And as Ian said, all three are going to work beautifully together. Whether you're going to use your butterflies and your flowers with your gnomes, your lovely little bee character, again with your gnomes, because they could be visiting.
They could.
They could be visiting from afar away, the little bee characters coming along to play in the gnome's garden instead. All three of them are going to work just seamlessly. They are stunning. We will, when Ian's done a little bit of a demo, I'm going to come back to these because we've got literally boxes of samples for all of these, and I think we need to share all of it with you because the inspiration that the DT have done here are just amazing. Our Barbara, or is it Babs? Does she like to be Barbara or
Barbara.
Babs? Our Barbara, okay. Then we've got who else have we got?
Yedda.
Jeanette, Yedda, Arthur.
That's me.
Oh, that's you.
I'm
Hang on, we need an explanation here.
Yeah,
Right.
you're Alan.
I'm Ian.
Ian, sorry.
But I have been called Alan before, as many other names. Neil, another one is.
No, you're Ian. So where's Arthur come from?
So, many moons ago, I joined a design team,
Yes.
and they wanted a social media platform, and I didn't think about calling it my own name. And as my dad used to say, if I believe, you can achieve, so you can do anything. And I didn't believe I could join the design team, let me tell you that. That was the first thing. So I called my social media platform, my Facebook page and my Instagram, Arthur William Crafts, because that's my dad's name.
Aww.
So that's why. But I have my stamp, and obviously I make to sell. So it's handmade by Ian Davis, but it is my brand, Arthur William Crafts. It's just a social media platform.
How lovely is that? Bless him. I know you'll be watching us. Bless him. So now we're moving on again. Oh, Barbara, she's well into all of this. She makes some incredible cards,
We've
don't
got
you, my
Sue
darling?
as well, and
We've-
Sam.
Sue and Sam. Well done, guys. Absolutely incredible inspiration. Absolutely applaud you because you've made some super samples. Right, shall we go to a little demonstration?
Well, should we look at because we've
Actual
still got the
download.
boards. Well, we've got the kinetics as well, because obviously we see what they're going to get in the whole by the show.
Yes, please.
So we've got the kinetics. If I turn that round for you to see. So we are going to do a demo, the first one on the Wow box. So these are all 3D projects, and they're all there. You've got every bit in. Print and cut, but with the Wow box you can use it with the scan and cut or your silhouette because it's got SVG files, but with the pop-up boxes they're just print to cut. And just to quickly show you, I mean I'll show as I knock everything down, we've now got front covers on all of these products because you can print and sell the kit.
Oh, come on now, people.
How generous is that? So if you're
Linda, thank you.
If you're having craft days like you do next door, you could print
the whole kit.
And because these are in 3 colourways, you've got the pop-up boxes in 4 colourways each. They could be making one, they could be buying the others to take home with them, couldn't they?
That is so generous.
They all have instructions with them as well. So we'll take a look at one of those in a sec. But we've got your rectangular pop-up box, and again these are just print to cut.
Yes.
And again the same. You've got the what we call the square one, I suppose, but it's a little bit more rectangular than square. But it's the traditional pop-up box, which we've got. Hannah's just going over with the
Look
kit.
at these.
That's the Wow box. So you can put any word in you want in because you're going to get the full alphabet a few times as well on each page. So you're not going to. You know that, but I've used the scan and cut to make mine today, so you'll be able to see.
I love that. So they literally open it and it opens up for the word.
The word, whatever you.
That's incredible.
And then you get all of the stuff in these ones as well. These are such a fantastic template to have as well. Do you know? I mean, we do a lot of things in the Crafty Witches, which are like print to cut and stuff. I always think, well, I can draw around that. I can make that thing. And if you're really clever like Mel, and you can put it into your scan and cut and cut it out there, you've got a template on your scan and cut then already, haven't you? So I'm not that advanced there yet with that sort of stuff. But
I'm sure you'll get there.
But that is another good thing to have with the print to cuts. Also, in the by the show set, you have got the sentiments.
Oh, lovely.
Essential sentiments. Now these are so we've got them on a small page here, but I've got, if I just go underneath, I've got some printouts. Pre-printed, how lovely melded for me. And you can see you've got, like, you know, on your very special day, you've got them in circles, you've got them in a larger circle,
Oh,
so
I
like
that.
so that you can actually, I mean, this would be great, you know, printed on the sticker paper, the clear sticker paper, so you could cut out and put them into your cards as a verse. You've then got them in sort of a rectangular size as well.
Oh, how lovely are these?
Then you've got some like fantastic like words like dream, live, believe, in a sort of a little rectangular one.
Just going to borrow that.
Yeah. You've got your little circular ones again. Thank you for all you do. Slightly larger circle.
And all of this is all the same. We're still not, this is not a different, we're all on the same download here.
All on the same download, yeah. And then this is super special. It really, really is. You've got all your relatives and you've got them in all the different, you know, like, because up north they say mam.
Yes.
We say mum.
Yes.
Some people say mom. You've got all the different variations. Mam,
Oh,
mammy, mom,
wow.
mum, mummy, mother. So you've got all of those. Now, what's great about this is printed from a toner printer.
Yes.
So you can foil these as well.
You can.
So, shall I show the...
Yeah, absolutely.
So
you
we've
can.
just foiled a little one there
Look
for
at
you
that.
to see.
You're making your own foiled sentiments.
And like,
How cool is that?
and thinking about that on with your, you know, your family and everything. So that sets that up. And then you've also got some, like, on your special day, some little rectangular ones to go with, if you like.
So they match.
Yeah, little squares, bigger squares with all these kind of...
That's a lot of content. I just need to read one of these sentiments because this is lovely. So this one is Christmas. Because I'm all about Christmas at the minute, guys. I'm sorry, I know. I'm a little bit confused at the minute because I'm drinking out of all my Halloween crockery and I'm coming dressed in my Christmas dresses and stockings at the minute, so I'm a little bit confused. May your days be merry and bright, filled with laughter and pure delight. This season of joy, love and cheer brings warmth to all we hold dear. Merry Christmas. Isn't that lovely? That's such a nice sentiment. And you're going to be able to print that again and again and again, which is just fabulous. How lovely is that as a sentiment to pop inside a card? And timeless. I think that is very, very timeless. Okay, love this. So where are we going to now?
Right, if we go to a demo then and we'll show
please.
the wow box, but I'll show you what the contents is you're going to get in the print to cut, because we're going to make it using SVG files that I've cut out.
Yes.
But we'll show you what you're going to get in a pack. So, because we want it to look really professional if we're doing classes or if we're going to sell them on our craft store, we've given you a front cover with every sort of thing that you've got inside your pack.
Lovely.
Instructions on how to do it. So these are all on the pack to print.
Words and pictures, like that.
You've then got your boxes, top and bottom. You've got the bits to go inside the box. This is only on the print to cut because with the scan and cut, you'll be cutting on a 12 by 12, so everything is in a 12 by 12. It explains this in the instructions.
Yep.
This is just showing you the extra bits to build your box up.
Yep.
You've then got the concertina bits that go
Lovely.
in, and you've got them in the various sizes. So you've got a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2. Again, you can print those as many times as you like, depending on the word you want to build, because you're going to build the word. You've then got foliage and your flowers that you can add to the box. You've then got your alphabets. Now, even this, I looked at this and it's the same. There's 3 different designs of alphabet in the collection. You could actually just take the letter and make that into a card itself, couldn't you? Do you know what I mean? Or on a sublimination.
Yeah.
Do a lovely A printer. It's okay.
So your personalisation is fantastic, isn't it?
But well, your box could be anything, but you've got them to match.
Aren't they? They are lovely. I love those. I love the fact, because nowadays we do have lots of more modern names, don't we? And you can never find some of the names spelt correctly.
That's
you know,
right.
when they choose to spell them differently, it's like, oh, well, you go to the garden centres and boutiques, you can never find the cup that's got the right spelling. Now you've got that versatility at your fingertips at home.
Well, I went into a supermarket recently and they've got all the letters on a cup.
Yes.
Like, you know, so you can pick and how often, my name's Ian, obviously, I go and there's not an I.
No.
I can make my own cups of
Yeah,
laminating
yeah.
now, can't I? With those?
A's
And
go
I've got,
very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so for my name, I very often, you know, you have to get in there first because the A's, because there's lots of A names. Like, I mean, we've got Amber and Amanda here, but there's an awful lot of A's about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you always get the random letter left behind, like a Z.
That's it, yeah. Whereas I can make my own now. I can.
Yeah, absolutely,
And that's
you
just
can make your
something.
own.
And that's just something else you can use the kit
Yes.
for. You don't have to use it
No.
in its entirety. So we're going to make this. So I've just made it in black and white card, and I've just put the flowers and the foliage, and it gives us all the mats and layers for it. And then mine just says thank you for having us, really.
I
So
like
we're going to recreate this one today, just so that you can see what to do. And again, if I was doing it with the collection, the print to cut, I'd just be cutting it out and doing it exactly the same as I am doing with this.
Yeah, you could do it as a reveal. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could. Yeah. Pictures. Yeah, what do they call it? Your brag book.
Oh, you're brag.
Yeah.
Of everything in here. Look, how stunningly creative is that? Our lovely David, if Luke's watching, guys, will you marry me? Yeah? One of you, Luke, yeah? Darren, yeah? If Amber's partner's watching, yeah, just get in touch and we'll get one made for you that says, will you marry me? Yeah?
That's a really good idea as well, isn't it?
How cool is that? Because you could also put your letters the other way as well, could you not? To lift them up that way so it comes out that way as well. So how cool is that? Or a pregnancy announcement or an engagement announcement. This is so much fun. Absolutely brilliant. Loving that.
And do you know what? I know this is, if you're a scan and cut user, just in particular, or a silhouette or something, just to get a box template like this to cut out is an amazing, because you can resize this to be just for anything, not just for the wow box. It's a great tool to have in your arsenal, really. So I'm just going to make the boxes up. I'm going to use, just for quickness, some tape pen.
I have to say, Ian, we've had the lovely Zena in the comments saying hello.
Oh, hi Zena.
Bless.
And then
hello, ladies, gentlemen that are joining us. It's so much to have you. It's so lovely you guys joining us on a Saturday morning. Pop in the comments. Can we find out what was your breakfasts? We're very nosy. We've had bacon sandwiches. Ian, your breakfast was? You haven't had it, have you?
I've had 2 biscuits.
Hey!
Shortbread with the fruit upstairs. They're beautiful. They're my favourite.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my mum used to call them the fly biscuits.
That's it. Yeah, mine wanted to.
Yeah, because they got raisins and currants in. They were always the fly biscuits.
That's going to be my breakfast.
That's your breakfast, Hannah.
I'm
is
going
the
to
big
have a cupcake as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be done every time. Thank you. Just remind me of what your friend's called again.
Louise.
Louise, thank you, my darling, because she's upstairs in the green room at the moment watching. So we absolutely adore you. It's so kind of you to have gone ahead and made these for us, for Ian to be able to bring them in and share your baking, which is just fabulous. So thank you, my darling. That's wonderful.
So the reason, also, it does tell you in the instructions you can put tape on, or like, you know, if you want to put red line tape or whatever on. But because of the way the box is designed, you could literally just fold it all together, because those flaps come down to hold it.
And just hold it in situ.
In situ, yeah. So, I like saying that, and now Amanda,
I've had before, when I was very much in the way of liking engineering. So, years ago, you know, when you used to get chocolate boxes and things, I'd always take mine apart. I needed to take the cradle out that had got the chocolates in and look at the shape and the pattern of what was there. And then I'd have to undo the box And a lot of the time, they're not fastened together. It's just the engineering of the card, and it folds in and holds its own structure. And I used to pull it all apart and go, how's that? And it to be laid down. And when you've got it laid out like that, we call them nets, don't we?
Yeah.
It's a net. It's not a net, as in the lady Annette. It is a net shape. Okay, so, and all it means is that it all folds in on itself and holds itself in shape. But look at this.
So
I love this.
So we're popping these pieces in the base. It's just to strengthen the lid.
Yes.
So it's giving that. So this card is it's 180 GSM. So that's giving us a 360.
It is.
GSM on the lid. So it just sort of, because you're getting the strength behind, and then just pop another one in the other side. Up there.
And this is an easy build, isn't it? Because it's straight edges.
Yeah, and again, it's easy build from because you've got the team have made them with the print to cut.
Which is
it's
fantastic.
It's just the same sort of principle. And then you've just got
a lid and a base.
A lid and a base.
Linda and Lexi had toast.
Hey, Lexi, the Dragon Slayer. Good morning. Good morning. You had toast together. Now, did Lexi have her own piece of toast, Linda, or is she sharing yours?
Linda says she shared it.
Ah.
But Lexi is a toast monster.
Lexi is the toast Dragon Slayer. Absolutely. Good morning, lovelies. I'm so pleased you're actually sat there with us. How lovely is that? Doing a grand job. Loving these collections, Linda.
Right, so what I've already done is I've already put the mats and layers on. So again, with your print to cut, exactly the same. You're getting the mats and layers to put your letters on. I've just already cut them out.
Yes.
And what I wanted to show you was how to put it together, because it depends on the length of your word and if there are any breaks in your word as well. So we're having thank you. So you need to always have one that's blank at the one side. So I've used a 2. And then I've used 2 4s, but then because it's got a thank you, we've got the middle.
Where you put the break in.
Space
bar.
Space bar, that's it. Yeah,
we've done a space bar in the middle.
That's it. And all you're doing is you're just lining them up together.
Oh, these are really easy, aren't they?
And again, the same with this one. And it tells you in the instructions, the last thing that we need to do before we put it in the box is take the tab off the end. Now, you'd cut this off, obviously, with a pair of scissors with the printer cut, but obviously this is...
just tear it away.
Yeah, it's a perforated edge that you get with it. So you've got both sides, yeah? And then you're just going to fold it.
Mountain Valley.
Yeah, like a concertina.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, now let me just work out which one is the
excited.
right way around. That's the lid, yeah. So then I need to stick my first in. So I've got to go back that one, let me. Yeah. So I just need to stick that into my lid. Yeah. So it now comes out.
Oh, look at that.
And then I'm just going to do the same.
Oh, this is clever engineering. I like this. Do you know one thing that it does remind me of? The Jacob's Ladder. You know where you tip it one way and it folds?
Yeah.
And then you tip it the other way and it folds back on itself.
So now you've
Ian, look.
the thank you.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad you didn't do anti-disestablishmentarianism because we'd be going out into the car park.
And then all we do then is we pop the top bit together.
Oh, look.
You get a matte layer for your top.
You know, doing it in black and white really does it make it very easy for everybody to see at home as well. So
you've got that there. And then you've got some little tags that are in there as well. So I've just cut one in the white and one in the black.
Look at these.
I'm just going to pop that on. And then I've just got some flowers that I've made up using, because you get through it. So all I've done is I've cut them twice just to give them a little bit of life, if you like, and then just some of the foliage, just to to pop in. And I mean, you could write on your tag, you could do whatever you liked. It's...
How lovely is this also, you know, like for Merry Christmas and having it on your hearth or in your fireplace, things like that. That would be really cute, wasn't it?
Oh.
To you from ours, from across the miles, etc. And then in your gaps, you could put family photos.
That's it. And you know what? That's the other thing. You because you've got the control of the alphabet, you can do whatever you want in there. I've just done thank you, but you could...
This is adorable, absolutely fabulous. Adore that.
No, let's just. And there you
Look
go.
at that. Now that really is a keepsake, isn't it? Or maybe it's a holiday. You know, like we all do memory making at the moment. We love doing the memory making and the journaling, don't we? Absolutely love that. But it means this might be a holiday. You could have it that it suggests that it's your 2025 holiday and you've got your images and your pictures in there. Instead of having a big album, you've got a little mini album.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Because you can put your pictures on the back. There you go, you see.
Up there for thinking, down there for dancing.
I know,
you
right,
know what I mean?
Ian? I know, right? How lovely would that be for keeping your memory and doing your memory keepsakes as well? And then lovely to have on the because you could put them on the side, what year it was, and have them all in a row so they can take them out and look.
And I've got some friends who've recently had children, and I know there's people that have got children in here as well.
Yes.
But you could do each, you know, they have a picture, don't they, of 1 month, 2 months, 3. You could do all of that all the way through, couldn't you? Because you could have...
And then print your own and give them to the family. And then that in itself is a Christmas present. You know, like when they start school, the parents and the grandparents, we all get the school photo, don't we? We get the school photo and we distribute it out to the whole family. Make your own. That is... Oh, I love that.
Such a fantastic idea, isn't it?
It is brilliant. We're going to go back to the 3 for 2 and buy the show, everybody, just so we can remind you what is available here to you all. So the 3 for 2 is my arms on. I'm not long enough. I can't reach it all, I'm afraid. Look at all this. This is spectacular inspiration and creativity for you guys to have a look at. And I know when you're looking at these, you're already making. You've already got in mind either you've got the characters. These remind me of family members. Like I said to Hannah, the little teddy bear that's dressed in it's Duddy. It's Duddy straight away, which is one of her little boys. Absolutely. I can just see him now with that on, with his wings on his back, buzzing round the garden in his welly boots. Has to be in his welly boots, but he would actually be doing that, and we'd adore him for it. Look at the characters of your gnomes. You know who these are. You've got these family members at home, everybody. I know you have. I know you have. Aren't they adorable? So you are going to be getting your garden gnomes, and we're going to start here. Okay, so this is one of your 3 for 2, and I just want to share with you. Look at the inspiration. Okay, so Sam has done some of these for us. This one is our Barbara. Thank you guys, because you doing this really does make it very easy for everybody at home to have that moment of education and inspiration. This is our lovely Tracy that's done this one for us. And isn't the colour palette beautiful? We've got, is it Jeanette? Jetta?
Yedda.
Yetta, thank you. Yedda.
Yedda.
Thank you. Yedda. Sorry, I really got your name very wrong. I do apologise. And then we've got again another one from Sam. But look at how beautiful and soft. Oh, I'm saving that one because I've got to undo it and open it. Okay, look at that. Oh my word. Aren't they beautiful? Love, love, love those. They are just stunning little characters. Now look at this for inspiration. Look at that. Do we open it, Ian?
I think it's attached.
Can we?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, look at that as a... Are you ready? Open the garden gates. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, Ian, that's stunning. Love that.
And you know, Amanda, that's what and this is with the team, it always surprises me. This is a digital download, so you can just make cards from a digital download, but you can bring all your other crafty goodies in, can't you? All your dies, all your SVGs, everything.
All your fundamentals, your foundation shapes, it doesn't matter what it is, it's fantastic. We're now going to go on to Halcyon Days, because remember, this is 3 for 2. So you're paying for 2 and you're getting one of them for free. So on to Halcyon. Now Halcyon, we're going into the vintage cottage garden, with all those beautiful cottage florals, butterflies. It's soft, it's summer, it's subtle elements. You're in that moment in there, aren't you? You can visualise it. But look at the artwork. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? And also, have a look how the sentiments have all been used. So some of the sentiments have actually been put on as larger pieces, but then they're not just sentiments, the actual phrases for the middle of the main feature on the card. They're on the front, they're not just hidden away, they've been put there, pride of place for somebody to read it.
This one, and there's a couple more hid in the pack shot, that's a little bit of a sneak peek.
Ian!
Coming soon, we've got an SVG file that cuts that frame, and you've got like words there, so you've got happy birthday on that one. I think down here you've got the bumblebee, and it's especially for you, and then with the gnomes, get well soon. They come in all different sizes, but that's coming soon. That's an SVG file.
He keeps going, winking at me. Say, shh, secret. And then the cat's out the bag now.
It's not even on our website yet ourselves, so it's so new.
It's not even out there, it's that new. Okay, how good's that? Oh, sneaky peek. Wink, wink. So we're back to the Halcyon Days, and thank you for sharing that. Look at these. Look, just Sue, thank you, darling, because you guys, look at your creativity, okay? Absolutely loving. Barbara, you can keep it really, really soft and simple. They don't have to be really extravagant makes at all. Look at these. Tracy, bless you. This is what I was meaning about using our lovely Sam. Look at that. She's used the sentiment up front and there, bold, as an imagery on the front of your card. And you can be doing that. And when you're using it with your laser printing, you can have that foiled as well, adding that touch of luxury. All of this is just spectacular. Florals, flowers galore. Oh, I like this imagery. Look at the watercolour. Just look at the watercolour there. Absolutely beautiful. A little triptych as a temp fold. Something really quite simple, just a flower. Maybe that's your wedding place card. You're going to use it like that.
And that's one of the downloads inside the kit. You've got the flowers to cut out.
Beautiful. So. Look at this. Now this, I love this because this is that's the kind of card that I like to make, and I challenge myself with what's left. What can I now create? I've got all this left. How can it, so you've made a beautiful collage there. Absolutely lovely, Sam. And then, oh, I do love a bee. Look, bzz, you can hear him, can't you?
And I just love the daisy. So I know it's not a daisy, but it reminds me of a daisy. It's
beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Flavours can be anything you want them to be, can't they?
Yeah, it can. Absolutely. And I say this often, very often. We give them a title because we need to give them a title of what the flower is, how you create and work with it. If you want it white with pink spots on it, you have it with white with pink spots on it because it's poetic license. We can have fantasy to our heart's content. And then finally, oh my word, this beautifully little cute character, our beautiful Wonder Kit. Isn't he something really special? I adore this character. You guys, when you're going to get this home, I know again, you already know the people that you're sending this to, don't you? Absolutely you do. You've got your creativeness already there. And it's one of those where, you know, like you see food and it makes your mouth water. Or you've got that smell and you think, oh, salt and vinegar, you're straight away, fish and chips.
Yeah.
Your creative juices are already flowing. I know that from looking at this artwork. You're already creating in your heads. You know exactly what you're going to be making with all of this. And so look at these. Ah, Linda, your artwork's beautiful. Look at that. Aren't these just stunning? Again, using your sentiment as the mainstay of your card, the focus, having it there as a focus. And the colourway across the board on all of them are going to work beautifully together. So to get your 3 for 2, shop August, pops that into your basket, $9.99 for all of this content. And that's also including your sentiments, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
We haven't even shown you, well, the sentiments are over there. We showed them you before. All of this content for $9.99. That is, okay, so let me just put this out there for you. Come closer. When was the last time you went out to a craft shop and bought a whole paper kit for £3? In fact, it's not. What's now? £2.50 because you're getting your sentiments. When was the last time you bought a whole paper kit, backing papers, toppers, inspiration, education, and all your images and icons for £2.50? Did you ever do that?
No.
I can't even buy a craft magazine for £2.50 with papers in it. It's at least £15 at the moment for a craft magazine. You're getting these for £2.50, everybody. That's ridiculous, isn't it? And also then being able to make and sell with it all as well. You're going to get your, and then charities. Think of all the charities that you're going to be able to do with these as well. Notelets, thank you, gift cards, all of that is going to be at your fingers. So, is it $29.99?
For the buy the show.
For the buy the show. For the whole buy the show, for another £20, you can get everything else that is on the show, the whole content. And remember, guys, with one of these, you're actually getting SVG files as well with it.
Yeah.
That is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal for that, because just an SVG download on its own can be £19. So that is wonderful. So are we going to go to? Let's go to the computer. I'm going to stand here so I can watch the big screen and learn from Ian.
Okay, so we're going to look at the Beautiful Wonders collection. So you're getting 4 pages of toppers on the first page. You're then getting 4 decorative papers. Now this is the one, like I told you before, I always go to the decorative papers first. You're then going to get your essential papers. So if I just click on, we'll click on this one.
Oh, nice.
So you're getting essential. So they're useful for anything, but they all mix, match and harmonise within the collection perfectly. And then if I go to the next page, you're getting your solid colours, which is really good as well, because again,
full paper kit.
Yeah. Where do you're looking for the purple or it's all there, but it
all
all fits in with the kit. It's perfect match.
It is perfect here.
You then get in your inserts. Now I'm going to click on an insert because when I was here a couple of weeks ago, I was asked, could you write into the
put your own sentiment.
Put your own sentiment in.
Okay.
And I said no. And then one of our fantastic customers, Sandy, got in touch with me and she says, you can, Ian. And I went, how? We've been doing this for ages and didn't know. If you see down the side here, you've got like the little box with like the dots around that sit like an A. This is all in Adobe Reader. So you're not actually altering it as such. It's because it's all there ready for you to do. You just click on there, take it over. And then if I just type in, spell Ian. I haven't spelled that right either, have I? I've got a Y. Linda will be shooting me. And then you can just move and place that anywhere.
Yeah, look at that.
So you can actually add your own sentiment in and then just print as you normally would.
Oh, lovely.
But again, if you've got a personal verse that you want to type in, you can do that. But that's a really useful. Didn't know that before, so it's you live and learn. But that's
every
really
day's
super
a school
cool.
day, Ian.
Yeah. So that's that. If I just close that, yeah. And then if I go next, you've got the flowers I was talking about, and you've got the leaves. So in your foliage and everything. You've then got tags, pennants and banners.
I love, that's beautiful.
You've then got bows. And again, if you've got your scan and cut, these things can go into your scan and cut and you can cut them out, or a pair of scissors. Does it? You've got sentiments, and then you've got your alphabet, and then the last one is your poetry, and you've got that in the 6x6, A6 and DL size.
That's super cool.
And just
Ian.
remember, in Adobe Reader, you can resize those. So that 6x6 could be an 8x8 card as well.
Oh, fantastic. I love those little sentiments that you showed us, because you can print that on a sticker sheet and they're all stickers.
Yeah, yeah.
Aren't they? How cool is this, everybody? The television is about to go off. Amber, would you just help a second? So 3 for 2, remember, you are getting Garden Gnomes, Halcyon Days, Beautiful Wonders and the Sentiments all together for that 3 for 2. Am I right?
Yeah.
Lovely.
One question.
We have a question.
Trisha said, can someone talk us through how to download? I've tried with a couple, but I don't seem to get the platform after downloading just the PDFs.
So when you go on,
Trisha, we're going to answer your question for you.
yeah, when you go on and you've downloaded it, you normally have to extract the files on things like the paper kits, and all you'll do is you'll go on to what looks like the CD-ROM. Shall I just quickly show you on the computer?
Yes, please, Ian. That would be lovely.
So let me, if I just open up that rectangular, but oh no, that's not going to be the. Sorry, because I've saved those to the desktop, which makes it confusing. Let me just go in. There might be top secret stuff in there. Let's go with this one. So if I was to go in the Crafty Witches, you've got auto play, auto run. To get the actual screen that I've just showed you with the thing, if you click on auto run, extract all, and then I normally pick documents, so I normally just go on, pick documents, select folder, and then extract. What that'll do is it'll just, and mine will probably just, because I've probably already extracted this, so it'll come up and it'll say
do you want to override
not
it?
override it or anything. What that'll do, and probably because I'm not attached to the internet as well, it's going to take a while, but that then there will extract the files, and then your CD that was like a square box just will look like a CD-ROM.
Right.
And then you just click on that, and that will bring. So my CD-ROMs, if you like, are like what it will look like.
So when you've made those steps and done all of that,
yeah,
it will end up looking like.
It will end up looking like one of these little CD-ROMs in the file. All I've done is I've just made that onto my front page, so it's easier for me to get to.
Absolutely.
Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely. Brilliant. Thank you, Ian. I hope that answers your question. If you're needing further help, you can actually email the Crafty Witches.
Yeah, hello@thecraftywitches.co.uk, and we'll get in touch with you.
Absolutely.
And there's always somebody on hand.
Yeah. So don't worry. I hope that's answered your question, Trisha. Thank you, my love, for getting in touch with us. Absolutely love that. So we've had a little look on the computer. Now, are we going to go for another demo?
Well, what I'll do, I don't know if we're going to have enough time, but what I'll do is I'll pop the box together so you can see how the box goes together.
Yes, please.
I might not get all to put all the frippery on, like you know. So let's just say. So all I've done already is this is a print to cut version. So like I've showed you before with the WOW box, you've got the whole front cover and stuff. I've already printed to cut. So all I'm going to do, and I've scored it already as well, is I'm just going to pop. If I take my lid off. And again, I would probably use red line tape with this.
Is it always a tabs to a straight edge, Ian?
Yeah. So you go in. I always hide everything as well. I know everybody does it slightly different as well. I always hide everything inside because some people will put that on the outside. Now what's great, once you've done the one, the other side is already there. So it fits perfectly. So you then just go down and then you can just line that up. And I've just printed this on 250 GSM card as well, so there's no you know, you don't need 300 because what we're also going to do is we're going to add some mats and layers.
Ah, lovely.
So, and again, can you see all this where it's got ink saving? Becky's thought of, yeah, because obviously we don't want to
print it all blue.
Yeah, just to put something over the top of it. So we just pop.
Thank you, Becky. You're a diamond for doing that.
And it sort of tells you where it needs.
It
sort of tells you where it needs to go, if you like. And then you've got all of these are in the kit. So again, it's all shaped and sized for you. So there's no thinking. That's one of the great things about the Crafty Witches. We try to cover all bases from whether you're a seasoned crafter or whether you're just brand new and you're just starting. Because even if you're brand new, this is a quick, simple project. There's instructions on hows and whys and wheres and stuff, so you can get those done. You've then got, just to go over your...
These are beautiful papers.
And again, there's 4 different designs of the rectangle, as well as the square, with all the same sort of processes in, if you like. And then you can see inside, can you see there's like some little white lines? Now there's two ways you could do that. You could cut it and post them through.
Yep.
And then stick them on the outside, that's up to you. But what I did, I just, sorry Anna, okay, just folded them, scored them at each side, and then I just followed the lines, if you like. It's going to be a bit, because let's see. So if I just, there.
You're lining an edge to a line.
Yeah. And then if I just do.
Oh, that makes it easy when you've got one in.
Yeah. And then, and you're going to put 4 of those in. But then all I've then done is I've rearranged, you get the little envelopes.
It's
so I'll just
lovely.
You get little envelopes so you can pop those on with
love.
love.
Oh, Ian, that's gorgeous.
And then you've just got a plethora of flowers with the tags. And again, you just, I mean, I'll just lay it down when I was doing it at home because I've done one. The finished one is there,
Look at
so that you can see. But you're just adding in your little flowers, however you
become a flower arrangement or a florist.
Yeah, yeah. And again, like I said, with this, even though we're giving you all of this as a kit, I mean, I've just popped a few in there for you to see, but even though we're giving you it all as a kit, you could make, I mean, I'm already thinking I can make, I've had an order, funnily enough, for a pop-up box card, and I'm already thinking, I've never made a rectangle one. This is completely different.
It is different.
The other great thing, which we necessarily haven't got time to show,
but black for the post.
You've got the box as well in it. So again, because it's a print to cut, not a scan and cut. I mean, you probably could put that in your machine and cut it out, but you've got all the elements to build the box for it to go into as well when finished.
That's super cool. So just quickly run through some, we've got 2 minutes left, everybody. So buy the show, which gets you the 3 for 2, which is this beautiful artwork. It gets you your wow box and all of your pop-up boxes, as well as the sentiments, is $29.99, which I think for the quantity that you're getting is just crazy. So if you want the whole show, it's $29.99, which is brilliant. And you've got an incredible saving that Linda's already put on there for you, okay? Then the next one is the 3 for 2. 3 for 2. Look at all of this. It's huge, absolutely huge at Pack Shop for you all. Now this, again, $9.99. $9.99 for all of this creativity and inspiration, and all the 3 collections work seamlessly together. Absolutely fantastic. And then you have got your Kinetic Connect collection as well. There's too many cuz. That one is $19.99. Is it? That one, have I got that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. And again, you get the wow box and all of those beautiful pop-up boxes. But once you've got the box and the box frame, you can use this with all your other creations and make pop-up boxes to your heart's content. Whether you're using your flowers and your bows from the content within your 3 for 2, you might put your little busy bees on there as well. So there's so much for you all to work with. Thank you for, come along in, Ian, don't just, yes,
don't
come on
hide
in,
away.
Don't hide, please don't hide. Hasn't he been brilliant, everybody? Thank you, Ian.
Thank
You've
you
been
very much.
fantastic. Thank you all for everybody for staying with us and watching us at home. Now, keep tuned because we have got more coming for you in the next hour. So we'll all see you very soon. Check out your baskets. Take care.